So anyways, before I leave town, there's something I would like to do, and it's right over there. I'm gonna go get my... Oh, I probably should... I guess I can use this one. I wonder if you can get his bell with your gazingle bingle, with your gust bellows. Oh, come on, ring the bell. There we go. I was like, I wonder if you can get his bell with the gust bellows. I'm not 100% sure because I've never tried it before. But I mean, like, if you blow on a bell with wind, the bell rings, right? Like, that's a thing. That's not an entirely uncommon experience, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, cool. So, what am I gonna buy from Beetle? I love Beetle. He's got... Oh yeah, the bug metal. I actually might get that eventually, but not yet. Let's see here. No thanks, I can't afford it. So I think I'll actually get another rupee bag. That's one guaranteed Zords thing that I can do. Because it's like, you can always use more wallet space. As you could see in the last dungeon, I was dying for wallet space. You couldn't pick up another rupee because your wallet was stuffed full. Even you must be able to see just... I do! And it's only 100 rupees? Yeah, of course I'll buy it. Dude, I'm gonna buy 2, but I think I have to walk out of the shop and walk back in for another one to be made available. Alright, we're up to plus 900 now, so we can hold 1200. Wonder if the price goes... Alright, let's walk out really quick and go back in. I want to see if it'll just immediately become available, or if I have to do a little bit of waiting as well. Alright, here we go. Come on, Broseph. Show me what you got. Oh, yeah, it's still gone. What is that, though? Is that... If that's an adventure pouch, I can use that. Yes, I can use that. Please don't be more than 600 or 700. Oh, it's 300. I'll take it. Perfect. I needed to clear up space on my wallet. Now I can hold more rupees, and I've cleared up space on my wallet. So, life is good. Life is just so good right now. I don't even know how to describe how awesome life is. Oh yeah, I was like, the window's closed. I was like, why is it so hot in here? Anyways, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue with some sweet, sweet plot line at this moment. By the way, technically, I already know the point of this. I wonder if I can just skip. Dude, look at this. Look at this. No, because you can't see where the wind's coming from yet. But, you do that later. I am giving away some super secret spoilers at the moment. Oh, by the way, this, when I actually open up this chest, this was a really fun one to get. Because you just have to do that. But I obviously don't have that one yet. So I need to head towards the green marker on my map. Whistle, and yeah, because we're going to head back towards the sealed temple. Is that what it's called? I think it's called the time-sealed temple, or just the sealed temple. Where we're going to meet up with a boss fight that is so reoccurring it hurts in this game. Like, I think it occurs 3 times, and I may be going a little too far to say 4 times. So I'm going to stick with this boss fight happens 3 times. And if you go... stop that. Stop that. Sometimes I point my Wiimote in like a horrible direction for doing these little dives because I'm stupid. Yeah, you should just keep it flat in your hand and then just kind of tilt it. But sometimes I'll just be like pointing it straight down like an idiot. What is it? What's happening? Oh! Wait, is it showing me this scene again? Or did Bruce not come down the first time? I guess he didn't come down the first time. That's technically a spoiler, but here he is, so... It's not a spoiler. It would have been a spoiler if the first time I had been like, where's Groose? I thought Groose was supposed to come down with me. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Rakdar, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without a crash? Whoa! Birds, tiny birds, where are they? And what is that thing? But what is it? What the fuck? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry, so I figured I'd tell you and it might lead to Zelda. But this is so wild, seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There are so many! Just give it to me straight, I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Aw. Link is like, let's catch you up to speed, big guy. By the way, like I said, this is honestly where this story really starts picking up. It was the story of this game that made this game probably one of my favorites since Majora's Mask. Like, this game might top... Yeah, it tops Majora's Mask and Wind Waker for me. If you got this right, Zelda's down here somewhere and she's okay. She's okay. That's great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. I'm gonna cry. You know, Raktar, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. A fitting name for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland. So let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Right, Raktar. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here's done. Got it covered from here. Now it's off to find the old lady you were talking about. Groose. So clueless. He'll catch us later. We'll catch him with his pants down. Alright. So where's the temple again? Straight ahead? Yeah. No, that's the Fairy Woods. The temple is, in fact, straight this away. But yeah, so as you can see, like, it's awesome that Groose is here now because he's, like, one of my favorite characters in this game. But it's really hard to say why, you know, until later. Then it's, like, easy to see why. But yeah. Groose is a dick. He's not gonna save anybody. You gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save the Spirit Maiden. Only can be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing it, save us, as it were decided long before we were gotten to this, crying into this world. Shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft, I'm not the job of the hero who is. Huh? Oh, now I get you. Raktar, Granny here was trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, Shrimp. Greetings, Raktar. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian there was, well, was she? You know, you saw by Zelda, the one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She's being sent forth by the goddess. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. I'm reading so terribly right now. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny is set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate and that they used, there's only one way left to find him. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Raktar, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First press up on your thing and ready your harp, and then press A to prepare to strum it. Good, you learned fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Dude, I thought that the instrument in this game was kind of a cop-out. quite like that. You learn the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. The harp you hold is known as the Goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda, but you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Rektar, you must endure it. It is a fate as chosen the hero of the god. The shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Rektar, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. This is the fight that I was talking about. It's the fight I think it happens 3 times, and it's where the repetition in this game begins, is like with repeated fights and stuff, but the fight changes every time you do it, so it's hard for me to like bomb on it too much and say that, oh, they did the same fight 3 times, that's kind of freaking weak. But at the same time, I do wish this game had a little less repetition, and like I said, it all starts with this, but there's more as it all goes. But it's not so bad, because they change up zones and stuff. It's really fine. I make it sound worse than it is. What's with all the shaking? I assume that's Groose talking. The whole ground is heaving. Thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Rektar. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. And you can just cheat here and sailcloth your way down and not take any damage, so in case you're like, I have to walk all the way around, the answer is no. You do not have to walk all the way around, because you've got a sailcloth. And look, all I have to do is go drive the spike in. Oh, wait. The imprisoned. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I knew it, the seal is given away. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep the beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. Alright, so basically, at this point, this fight is pretty much easy sauce. Oh, except for he starts doing this, but that's not a gigantic problem. There we go. I was like, if I spin, I'm pretty sure I can really do some... Oh, whoa, I ran out of... Ugh! I ran out of stamina. Nope. I gotta not run around too much. Dude, check this. This is like... Wait, which... Oh, the back toe on the other foot. I was like, which toe have I not destroyed? Oh, whoa. Yeah! Oh, I was gonna say, the way this guy, I think I have to do a time event here or something. Oh, I know what I have to do. The way this guy is covered in those weird scales, reminds me of, Sin, like a Sin spawn. But of course, the scales don't come off his body and fight you, but I just thought the artwork for them looked kind of like a Sin spawn. So right here he does this. Obviously, he's going to make it way farther than you can possibly make it, so what you got to do is use your sailcloth to get up ahead of him. Am I ahead of him? For some reason I thought I got ahead of him. Maybe I need to go up 2 layers to get ahead of him. And he grows his toes, but I think the fight gets a little bit different here, but I'm not 100% sure. Did I not get ahead of him? Oh, I got way ahead of him. Yeah, I think because traditionally you're maybe kind of expected to spend a little bit of time figuring out the deal with his toes, and I kind of circumvented that system by doing what I did, since I already knew like what the deal was with the fight. If this was your first time, I assume he would be a little bit farther right now, but as you can see, he's kind of not far at all. Oh, he's doing that foot again. No worries, no worries. I just wish he would hurry his bitch ass up. Alright, and easy peasy, rockin' wheezy. It pretty much follows the boss code pattern right here. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it's 3, and it's always 3 for this guy. Like, it's always a cycle of... Oh, come on. It's always a cycle of 3, like Mario style. Old school Zelda style, except for 8 was also a popular number, but it depended on what pawn you were using. Right, and obviously I can probably get way ahead of him again just by using this sailcloth spot. Am I way ahead of him? Oh yeah. I am unbelievably... Except for I don't know how far he's gonna crawl this time. Alright. I was like, how far is he really gonna go? Holy bejeezer weezers. This is not pleasers, so I think I'm gonna stop him a little bit before... Actually, you know what, now that I think of it, these fights are, like, they may be slightly... Oh, yeah, now he does this, so yeah. He, starts... I was like, he does change something that is supposed to make it slightly harder. And I remembered, it was that he alternates which foot does the electrocuting instead of just doing the one that you just broke a toe off of. But I mean, that's not so bad. I can still rock him, sock him, this guy. Alright. Come on, break a toe. Thought I had that. Alright. I really need to be... The problem is that I'm not locking out. Oh, and he can't electroshock with a broken foot. I didn't even realize that. Alright, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Is that a phrase? I think I've said that in a playthrough before. Been like, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you like the flavor of lemon, buy my product. Buy Ultra Lemon Glow. I need a hammer. Then I could like do it. I bet if I had like a hammer, I could just do it in one try. I forget if the Megaton hammer is in this game or not. If it is, it's definitely not called the Megaton hammer.